Hey, I ain't tripping, man. I want you to share it, you know? Tell your partners how you done me on Madden. You know, it ain't just for my content, it's for your content too.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
I know Tabata ain't the coldest, I heard.
Being a good one cost him about 5 yards as he's
But hey,
tackled at the
look,
20.
I'm finna send you to a party so they can hear you on YouTube too. You hear me? You hear me? I'm finna invite you to this party. Gotta get up in that party.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Not a huge play.
Hey, look out, G.
I'm more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put in your back.
Hey, I'ma send you to a party. Enter the party so they can hear you on YouTube. You hear me? Yeah, after this play, I'ma send you a party. Come to the party so they can hear you on YouTube.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Okay, now we in here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Block one person.
Another run here with Dobbins.
Come here, man.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43.
Tripping on that.
Pick up of right around 5.
Yeah, I ain't tripping on that,
Runs for
man.
him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them
I
down
ain't
the field
tripping on
when his
it,
number
man.
is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
I would
And
too.
now Jackson will look to throw
Oh,
it.
but we got him.
Escaping the pressure right.
Ah, how do you do that, Lamar? How do you do that? He like, you know I had you. You know I had you. You know I had you.
Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Stop playing with him,
It's going
man.
to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
They gonna have
in
a
this
problem
first
with
quarter.
Lamar. They gonna have a problem with Odell and Lamar.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the
And then they gonna have a
pass.
problem with this nigga named Push too. I call him
Here's
Push.
Jackson.
He'll straight up. What is going on? What,
That will be incomplete.
bro?
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work.
No, what's going on?
Enforce a punting situation.
Everything open.
Big decision here early. Look at this.
That's
They're gonna go
crazy.
for it on their own side of the field.
I got
Try and
to.
throw.
I got
He's
to.
got the hook
First
on
down.
the backup.
He gonna have to have a problem.
Ravens first down. So signals the referee as they're going to
Oh, for real.
yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's how you can't throw. We gonna throw that mud today. We gonna throw that mud today.
Pays off for 29 yards.
You know, we might do a little
1st and 10. It's
shimmy to shim. Give us a yard.
Taken down near the 20 at the 21.
We want something positive every
Just a
time.
yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Okay, I'm gonna have you go that way, and I'm gonna have you go that way. How about that?
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, he out there.
Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route.
Call him Batman.
Gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That's
That's what you're
Batman.
looking for when you want to throw the ball down.
That's Batman.
Those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play
I'll
out
do
wide,
it.
who can not
Oh,
only
okay.
get open, but when they're covered,
Okay.
can uncover themselves downfield.
That's a
and
push.
make catches.
And the Ravens
That's
are
a
gonna have
push.
1st and goal as they try to finish off
That's
this
a
drive
push.
with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
I need one block.
They'll run with Dobbins.
Get out the way, man.
Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped short.
I need one block, and I'm going to cut it up.
Dobbins.
I'm going to cut it up.
Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
I'm cutting it up again.
This opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
All right.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
All right.
Now a timeout.
Yes, sir.
By the defense. So as they take it over,
you know what?
We step aside.
I'm going to play football. 4th and goal on a 5. I can't get 5 yards. I'm going to play football with you. Make it a game, man.
To the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. Tucker's kick.
Make it a game, man. Make it a good game.
For the first quarter of play.
But I don't know what's up with Lamar. They out there begging passes. Touchdown. Hey, where you from, my G? I heard that bump in you. I'm from Dallas. I rock leathers, shag on my head, fly in a feather, big money grip, leaning on the switch, floating on them D with another nigga. Hey, we blowing on that cut. Nah, for real though. You ain't getting that. Ain't got it. Come here, man. Get the ball. I don't like that.
26 yards.
I don't like that at all. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't you? What is he doing?
And that is incomplete.
What is he doing?
Coverage a little too good there, and it's second.
Man, we hit hard around here.
I thought is surprised because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
Man, he look at that one picked out, bro.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Okay, let me see what you're working with.
Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And he is out of
I know it.
Inside the 35.
I know it was coming. I just didn't know how it was coming.
Yards and a first down on the keeper.
But it's cool, though. We already got our first win today. We're going to make it our 2nd. Don't try nothing crazy, bro. Don't try nothing crazy, bro. Don't try nothing crazy, man.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Okay.
Quick slant to Brown. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Penny, a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Again, it's Penny. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Rashad Penny taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I don't like the way he backed up like that, bro. I don't.
Throwing is Jackson. Caught left side. It's Beckham. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Jackson.
I get there.
And
Come
that
on,
is
man.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. This goes to a
First down.
Nelson Aguilar. And I don't think he got there. No. Geez, sure,
right.
maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
We all right. We all right. Trust me.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Pass
We all right.
complete on the out route to Beckham. And he is going to have a Ravens first down.
We all right.
Well, they take
Keep
a
on
chance
bagging them
on
up.
4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Derek Barnett. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
That nigga trying to
The
get
Ravens
mad.
going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He completes it to Beckham. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or 2.
Call it what you want, call it.
Down. Jackson.
Oh.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run from Penny. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Here's Jackson to throw. Throwing quickly for Mark Andrews. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 27 on the play. And
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. This is caught inside the 15. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Penny. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll set up to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal. And we just saw him do it right there.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Jalen Carter in on that tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson now. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4. So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And it won't count for 6. He's brought down, but inside the 5, 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Penny will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
Flush to his right. It's caught. Beckham. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Looking to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but
hey man, I can't fuck with you, man. I'm finna go on here and quit. I'm gonna load this up on my YouTube, man. Go share it.